action.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Nur Sultan, and I'm going to talk about how to recover from COVID-19 at home. So I'm not gonna be the one who's gonna talk here. I'm with my friends Andre and Zaki. Andre will going to talk about how to prevent COVID-19, and Zaki will going to talk about the effects of COVID-19. Yeah. How to recover from COVID-19? If you come down with mild or moderate COVID-19, you probably know that you need to stay home to avoid infecting other people, but you may not know all the things you can do to battle with the virus. Over-the-counter drugs and non-drug intervention can help cope with COVID-19 symptoms, which are typically some mix of runny nose, headache, fatigue, sneezing, sore throat, cough, shortness of breath, muscle or body aches, fever or chills, or other issues. And if you think you have COVID 19, confirm with a test, since the symptoms of COVID 19 can resemble those of other conditions like the common cold or seasonal allergies. If you test positive, call your doctor. Even if you think your symptoms are not severe enough to bother a healthcare provider, about in the middle of pandemic, it's still important to reach out. Read on to learn what happened during COVID-19 medical appointment, how to cope with symptoms using a variety of strategies, and whether you might be a candidate for an investigational medication. Note, the following are signs and symptoms of severe COVID-19 that should prompt you seek to immediate emergency per the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Thank you, Andre, for the explanation. I think, remember, always avoid close contact with people who have flu symptoms and be aware if someone is coughing, then you must stay away from him. And avoid sharing cups or others, like Andre said before. It has cut lagi, pause lagi, pause. Like Andrew said, avoid sharing cups, plates, or other personal items, and disinfect all surfaces that are touched frequently. And the next session will be, and then Zaki will explain the impact of COVID-19. Zaki, yeah.
Okay, next. Why does COVID-19 cause ongoing health problems? Urgent damage could play a role. People who had severe illness with COVID-19 might experience organ damage affecting the heart, kidneys, skin, and brain. Inflammation and problems with the immune system can also happen. It isn't clear how long this effect might last. The effect also could lead to the development of new conditions such as diabetes or a heart or nervous system conditions. The experience of having severe COVID-19 might be another factor. People with severe symptoms of COVID-19 often need to be treated in a hospital intensive care unit. This can result in extreme weakness and post-traumatic stress disorder, a mental health condition triggered by a terrifying event. What are the risk factors for the post-COVID-19 syndromes? You might be more likely to have post-COVID-19 syndrome if you had several lines with COVID-19, especially if you were hospitalized or needed intensive care. Two, you had certain medical condition before getting the COVID-19 virus. Three, you had a condition affecting your organs or and tissues, multisystem inflammatory syndrome, while sick with COVID 19 or afterward. Post COVID 19 syndrome also appears to be more common in adults than in children and teens. However, anyone who gets COVID 19 can have long term effects, including people with no symptoms or mild illness with COVID 19. What should you do if you have post COVID 19 syndrome symptoms? If you having symptoms of post COVID 19 syndromes, talk to your health care provider to prepare for your appointment. Write down yang two. The first, when your symptoms started. The second, what makes your symptoms worse? Three, how often do you experience symptoms? And four, how your symptoms affect your activities. Your healthcare provider might do lab tests, such as a complete blood count or liver function test. You might have other tests or procedures, such as chest X-rays, based on your symptoms. The information you provide and any test results will help your healthcare provider come up with a treatment plan. In addition, you might benefit from connection with others in a support group and sharing resources. Okay?
And my friend Andre will going to talk about how to prevent COVID-19. Andre, you're on.
Hello guys, today I will explain about how to prevent COVID-19. Let's go to the step. First, avoid close contact with people who have flu-like symptoms. Second, avoid touching your eyes, nose, or mouth with underwashed hand. Third, avoid sharing cups, plates, or other personal items and disinfect all surfaces that are touched frequently. 4. When traveling, clean hands frequently. Cough or sneeze into a bag, elbow, or tissue, and try to maintain a physical distance of at least 1 meter from other. You should also follow the travel police in the airport and of the airline to the flight. Okay, that's all my explanation. I'm back to you, Sultan.
Guys, for our conversation, if you are struggling with your mental health during this pandemic, remember you are not alone. We will get through this. Okay? Thank you. See you next time.